Hi, Sofa King John back again in the Kitchen of Dreams with you yet another attempt of a perfect draft review. Got the glass ready for this one, and look at the glass. This is old school. This, don't know if you can see that or not. It's old school because I've got about 2 or 3 different glass designs, and this glass must be about at least 13 to 15 years old. And of course it's a Speckled 10 on the Perfectdraft, 4.8 on the Richter scale. So it's been loaded for a wee while. Let's get a wee pour, see what it's all about. This is a beer that I've drank before. When I started years and years ago beer reviewing, I tried loads and loads of bottles of ales. Speckled 10 was one of the ones I tried, along with all the other usual culprits. And it looks actually quite good. Nice big fluffy clean head on it. Carbonation, 4.8 carbonation going up the glass. That's good for a nose. Just as I remember it, it's got that lovely caramel note. Seems to overpower everything else, to be honest with you. Caramel, a little bit of bread. If I can remember right, they were brewed by Moreland. Was it Moreland Brewery? Answers on a postcard if anyone remembers. Just love that caramel note about it. Although it's classed as a pale ale, always reminded me of a kind of bitter, to be honest with you. Bitter beer, an English bitter. So anyway, it's all about the taste. So anyway, Sofa King drunk drinking a Speckled hen on the Perfectdraft, 4.8 in the Richter. Slangiva. Well, to be honest with you, it's not bad. And I've got the old Perfectdraft machine that freezes the balls off everything. I think Perfectdraft Pro machine would be a lot better for that. Mine freezes it right down to 3 and it keeps it there, which is absolutely spot on for lagers. But a beer like this, I would maybe go 7 with it, and you would get more of the richness of the, although I still get the toffee note, you would probably get that more bready, sort of rye bread note that you would get with it. It seems to be dampened down just now. I dare say if I pour myself a pint of that after this review and then just leave it for a while, when I'm halfway down it, watching a bit of TV or something, I'll pick up what I should have been getting. It's actually not bad. It's a lot better than a lot of things I've got on Perfectdraft just now. A lot of shit on it. .8, yeah, I would agree with that. It's lovely caramel note. Forget how nice a caramel in a beer is. That is actually quite nice. Easy drinker. It's one of those ones, I tried it in bottles, I've tried it in cans. The bottles were always hit and miss. The cans were quite good because there was no light obstruction to them. And then I remember once I was in Glasgow city centre, and there's a pub, anyone that's been in Glasgow, there's a pub, it's still there to this day. It was called the Griffin Bar. It's up the top of the town near the King's Theatre. It's across the road from the King's Theatre. I remember going in there one Saturday and they had this on cask, and I kid you not, it was one of the best cask beers I've ever drank. It was so bready, so full on caramel, proper temperature. It was very well kept, and I've never had a chance again, and I'm going back a long time ago. A different, when Sofa King drunk, maybe 3 lifetimes ago, was a different person. and it was such an absolutely first class cask beer. Anyone who was anyone who was in the Griffin, who worked in it at that time, you knew how to keep your cask ales, which seems to be a big problem in the west of Scotland. There's not many good pub. There is a few that know how to keep cask, but there's quite a lot that don't keep them, for the simple reason is they're not really that good at keeping them. This is pretty good. Easy drinker. I could easily rattle a few of them. I'm thinking, I don't know, it's kind of, some of the beer tubers have given it mixed reviews. It is what it is, to be honest with you. It's 10 times better in a bottle. It's better in a can. The only problem I've got with it is I've got the dinosaur. I've got the one that freezes it to the balls and off at all beers. And if I had the Pro, the new one, what do you call it? The Pro. It's not Pro Plus, is it? No. Perfectdraft Pro. It's not Pro Plus. I don't know what it is. You know the one I'm talking about anyway. The new one anyway. You can adjust the temperature. I'd recommend, if you've got it, you're interested in it, you've watched my babble about it, I reckon about 7 degrees and you're on a winner. If you drank this before, you're on a winner. It's the first time I've had it in keg. That's me ticked all the boxes. Bottle, can, cask, and now keg. It's decent. Is it one I drink again? Yeah, it would be actually. I would drink this again. It's a lot better than some of the stuff that the Perfectdraft boys are throwing out. Although they threw out a couple recently that I'm kind of swithing if I'm going to buy them or not. They are beers that I've enjoyed in the past, but I'm actually glad I picked this one up. So anyway, what am I going to give the Speckled 10, 4.8 Richter? I'm going to give that a so fucking drunk rating of, what am I going to give it? I'm going to give that a 4.3 out of 5. 4.3 out of 5. So if you've had Speckled Hen before, on Perfectdraft, you liked it, you didn't like it, you know script, drop a line below, and if not, you stayed along to the end of the video. So fucking drunk salute you, and hopefully catch you in another Perfectdraft review real soon. Slangy va, keep drinking the good Perfectdraft out there. Ciao for now.